The yes-no ratio for us was probably, of the people who did get back to us, was probably about a third. People said yes, they would.
You would know better than me because you handled it all.
Okay. So there was a lot of research that led to nothing because people didn't want to not get paid, which is legitimate.
You get people that say, well, okay, we'll waive it, and if you get in,
then you pay.
Would you be willing to pay the fee if you get in? So we say yes to that, or would you be willing to, pay half, or would you be willing to draw a picture of what you think I look like?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That was an actual one.
Really?
Waive the fee if you draw a picture of what you think I look like.
I really thought we were in on that one.
Yeah, it was a pretty good picture.
Yeah. They were being sarcastic?
No, they wanted it, but then they didn't actually program the movie.
I think it was his project for the year. Anyone who asked for a fee waiver do that, so they'd have all these cartoons of himself on his wall or something.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was good.
So then did you consider, okay, what if I actually do get into this festival? How am I going to get there?
We haven't been able to go to a lot of them, which is unfortunate. It would be great to go anywhere the movie is playing. And then a lot of them was just out of our pocket. So.
Or they would pay for a hotel, or they'd pay for a plane ticket.
Or
so then if we were going together, we would splurge on a second ticket and pay out of our own pocket. Yeah, so
it's been really expensive.
Yeah.
So.
Any tips on Q&As afterwards? Like, what are some of the do's and don'ts? Besides asking, don't ask what you shot on, don't ask what the budget was.
Well, those are things people do ask, and it's easy because we shot on the red, and no one knows what that means, but they, and our spiel for the reason why we can't tell how much the movie costs is because we explain how it affects distribution when people know, and that's what all filmmakers want to know, and everyone else wants to know, is how much it costs, and we really can't tell you, and this is why, and I think explaining why helps.
But usually we open with a joke. They say, how much does it cost? We say $100 million, but we spent most of it on the catering.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Right. And actually a lot of the Q&A questions are exactly the same. So once you've done a couple, it's easy.
You fill it, you figure out what your stock answers are.
Right.
Yeah.
With do's and don'ts, speak in a clear voice, I guess, and
know how to use a microphone.
Okay.
There are some really interesting moderators. Wasn't someone who insisted on having a microphone?
One. The woman wouldn't let me hold the microphone, and so I'd be fine running the Q&A myself, but she wanted to do it, and so she would hold it like this, and I was like in this talking to people, and so that was lovely and cute.
She wanted to relinquish.
Yeah. It was her time, it was her mic.
Right, interesting.